There. Oh, gotta go in. Hello. Ignore me. Oh! Oh, it's these guys!
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course.
Imagine your chef is just
survey's
showing
being
up and you're like
conducted
doing
not far from
research.
here.
Worst
Perchance
thing.
you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
Sure.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
Thank you.
A village built around an airship. Sounds like another lost wing.
Where is that? Oh, I need to go through here. I was like, I can't get there. I need to go through here. Okay. We need to go this way. Can I get my chocobo? Come here, Ambrosia. You good girl. You good girl. Let's go. And down through here. Okay. Let's go the straight way. Helgaro. Interesting. So I should also use some strength tonics at one point, shouldn't I?
Don't get surrounded.
Yeah, I'm not getting surrounded because we're running. Don't worry, sweetie. Nothing's gonna happen, so.
Time to fight.
Nope. It's no better time to run than now. Yay! Shortcut!
Thanks, Gal.
Bye-bye. Let's open the doors! This seems bad. Oh no, indeed.
You'll pay for this.
I don't think they're sentient, sweetie.
May
But
still
sure.
be survivors.
I have doubts about that, but sure. Let's go. Is that it? Okay. Let's move forward. Hello? Oh, you know what I wanted to see.
Whatever that thing is, I'd say it's their leader.
Yeah, I'm kind of sure it's the leader.
Over here! Over here! Nice try.
Oh my god. Bitch! Let's go. Let me kill you! I don't think this is gonna be a one-turner. Nah. Sadly, not even close. Also, there's like more enemies coming behind me. I saw that. Togo, can you take care of the enemies behind us? Sweetie? Babe? The enemies behind us! Please! Okay. You know what? I'll take care of it. It's fine. Is anyone still alive here? Anyone at all? Maybe barely breathing, but like still breathing?
Should have stayed in the past.
Yeah.
These must be Cyril's colleagues.
They don't seem like they're still breathing.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Oh look, there are some.
Who are you?
I mean,
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not? We are archaeologians tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins, a duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor.
this is a dangerous
to which all
cult.
undying aspire.
I said it.
Now,
It
to what
it
do
is
we
what
owe
it
the
is.
honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most
Well, I was
kind.
like so
Pray,
done.
Take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
Yeah. Claire's like, you're not even worth saying goodbye to. Like, you just let everyone die here. Oops.
Life for another. But for a survey...
Sorry.
I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
Sorry, Clive, honey. Oh. There's the door. Let's take the door and not the window. Hi, Cyril, I'm back.
Ah, you are returned.
Yes,
my
I
lord.
am.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
Read of report.
My thanks. I shall study them
Oh,
and
yeah.
inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Thank you.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided had the others not chosen to complete their work instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even
Wow.
when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying
Probably not.
have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord.
He talks like he's
If you will
constantly
permit
high.
me to respond. Our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute.
Okay.
And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him.
So, dying.
As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
That's not the question
Then we
right
are
now,
of
though.
the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
I don't like Cyril. I'll be honest. That whole undying cult thingy, like, you guys are dying faster than being undying, you know? You know? Just wanna put that out there. Like, your undying shenanigans is a lie. So, the next one. Okay, we have 2 more. Let's go to Dalmikia. It's right behind me. Over here it is. Hi. Theodore.
Ah, Clive. You'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
What is
Was it
a
this
quick favor?
More wild beasts?
Nothing like that.
Oh.
I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask El how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one.
If that's all it takes, sure. I don't think this is going... I probably have to go and save them, don't I? Probably have to go and save those. Because they're gonna get attacked or something. Oh.
Don't blame yourself, El. This is their fault, not yours. I know, but... no buts about it, all right?
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
El? What's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard?
Yes.
How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it?
At least for once it's not me.
It looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off.
I can
She won't
try.
consider her prospects,
I am also a
someone
bit
has
afraid
to.
of Elle.
I'll do my best. All right. To Randalar then.
Oh.
I'd better not keep Eloise waiting.
On teleport there, gotta... Oh, is that the place now? Wait. That's the place where we couldn't go in the last time, I think. Or I was like, I wonder if there's a Sidequest there. I wonder. Come on. Run. Thank you very much. Helldiver. Just ignore me. I am like so far above you guys. Just don't care. What did I just say? Please listen to me. Or at least leave me alone. Come on. Sorry, I took them here, I know. Don't worry, they already left.
Waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the Consortium?
Here they are now.
It is not where I
wish to
thought we were
consult
going
with me.
in.
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves. And then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The Consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual.
Did we
No
buy
matter
them?
then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more. And he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. But they deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack.
Oh
A
no.
pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
It's me.
Theo!
They need me.
I'll go on ahead.
My
Thank you, Kai.
goodness. Okay.
I'll gather some men and join you there. Just
Yeah.
make sure he's safe.
I will, don't worry. He's gonna live. Let's go.
Hold on, Theo.
Yeah, hold on, Theo. I'm coming. I'm coming! Gonna take a while. Do not die on your sister. You hearing me? Ooh. Let me just check. Oh no, that's the wrong side. We need to go the other side. Good thing I checked before I ran. Because I'm not sure if I could jump down from there. Maybe I could. No. Oh wait, Wait. Oh. I can turn here. Whoops. I can turn here. And goblins we all don't care about. Yeah. You and your lot. This way. To the shiny object. To the very shiny. Oh, it's a pretty place here. Oh, I can jump down. Nice. Hello, I'm here. Where's the dragon? I already killed a dragon before. I can kill another dragon.
Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether.
Oh no.
Just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
Let's go, Theodore! Oh, that's so far away. Okay, there's a whole area we have not covered before. Let's go. There's probably a trophy for like getting all the areas uncovered. Or like getting all the port stones. Something like that. I could see that. I don't have time for you guys. Goodbye. Let me just enjoy the pretty water here. While I'm trying to like run after someone who is...
Where are you, Theo?
Do you see the FPS birds? Do you see them? Poor birds. We also do not care about those. Leave me alone, please. I have to be placeless. Do you hear me? Okay, that's a lot of enemies. I probably have to like fight those, don't I?
Damn it. The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned.
Come here. I hope they're all at least like kind of close enough for this. Die. Is it all of them? Where's Theodore? Where's the dragon?
Can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
I mean, if the dragon finds me, that's also good. Hello.
Looks like it's found me.
That's okay, actually.
As well. This isn't going to be easy.
Ah. We fought the same dragon as like an S rank. It's going to be okay. This is like a level 36. I fought one with a level 50. This is nothing.
Over here.
Are the story boss already? I did? Ow. How did I fight a story boss dragon? Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's too early, but it's okay. Come here. Is it? I don't think it is. Is it? I think it's the same as the. Let's see, shit. That was very stupid of me. As the hunt. As the hunt.
This one.
I don't think it's the same dragon as the other. I'll be honest.
Over here.
Wrong one.
Kill.
There we go. I need some healing. Let's go. Just enough. Oh, we already have 150 now. Why didn't that count as what? Excuse me. It didn't got the stagger down. Was that just a bit too early? Oh, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So where's Theodore? Please be alright, Theodore. Please be alright.
Clive?
I'm here.
Theodore, you had me worried for...
Oh no.
We have to get you out of here. I think it might be a little too late for that.
bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream.
Theodore!
No. It is terrible.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise!
You can't do this in front of her.
And so will you!
Elle.
Theodore.
Take care
He gonna kill himself?
of my sister.
Theodore. Wait.
Goodbye, Elle.
Don't go in there. No, 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 don't. I liked Fyodor. Sometime later.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
Will you?
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place. Against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer. In more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night, and the choice I made, and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to... I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces just like we always have, and to Theo's. Wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen. The life I will always choose.
I like
I've made
their
a choice of my
story.
own, to continue helping you however I can. Whenever you need it.
Why did it end on such a sad
Thank
note?
you, Clive. Let's go on together then. For Theodore.
Sad. We have one more cycle. Please don't be so depressing. I don't think I can do main story after this. Maybe we're gonna talk. I don't think I can. To the dame, don't I? Probably, most likely. Let's go in.
But there were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
Ghosts again? Terrible news. Terrible, terrible news. How dare the ghosts?
Those things I said before.
Oh, there she is. Hello, 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 hello. What do you need help with?
Oh, Clive. What am I to do?
I don't know.
My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
How
The
come?
High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
Okay.
The High Cardinal.
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold. A foundation upon
Of course he
which to
does.
build a new Sambrec.
Oh, I don't
He's
like that.
secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Of
Believe
course.
me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly.
Every means?
But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve. and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men, if it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
Who could blame them?
Clive,
Yes?
would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf? For your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
Sure.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then.
Why do people think that I
find this Duke of
am the
Oriflamme
chosen one
in
to
the
like
garrison?
talk to people? Like, do you
Overseeing
take a
the
look at me?
troops. Yes.
My track record
Right.
isn't the best at that.
Wish me luck.
So, last set quest for today.
I may have
Do I
met
just
this
go
Duke
up here?
before, at the remembrance ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Oh, honey. Oh, sweetie. Sweetie pie. Over here. Hello. I'm Sid the Outlaw.
Halt! Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got
Yes.
some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass.
Well, I'm not really a
But
civilian.
You should be alright. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics.
Oh.
Wait here. I'll go and ask.
Okay, thank you. That's very nice of you.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire
so
owes
tired.
you a debt, and I shall see it repaid.
Oh.
But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier
We're
been
not
under-reckoned.
that guy.
But no more. For it is
Lies.
they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as
I thought I
her
have to move.
citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
Sure,
I
they
fear you
will.
underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence.
Because
Should
they have a
return
conscience.
in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sandbreck is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question.
Sure.
That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely.
Understandably.
The common folk have
You
little
look
and less,
ridiculous,
and you mean to
sweetie,
deprive
but
them
thanks
of
for
even
coming
that.
to my aid.
You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later.
The most sane decision
citizens
Clive
revolt.
did in all this time.
I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Oh, God. So, hello, ma'am.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain Duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Well, if it would be that easy. Hello, sir.
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually.
Some gossip.
I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Give me the
Oh,
juicy
him.
details.
Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
People love him. Obviously.
I heard the dame got an icon to rid the meadows of those.
Hello.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. You build a
He has the biggest admirers here. What are you
noble
doing,
to
babe?
turn up and tell you you've got to hand
Are
it
you
all
fine?
over to him.
Yes.
If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours.
Little grumpy face.
Whatever
there.
it takes.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
Really? My God. Obviously nobody cares for the Duke. Go back in. Let's talk to some soldiers, because why wouldn't we? No, that's not what I was signaling, honey. Please. Let's get that one first.
The creatures have been dealt.
We can get the other two together.
Those things I said before.
Yeah. Hello.
Excuse
You're
me,
not
do
a
you have
soldier.
moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
Okay. Sure. Let me just... Here. And through there.
As long as you remain, the veil will...
Hello. Cynical
You.
soldier.
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
On the dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round.
Wow.
Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us cement and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
Wow. Wow.
I left everything.
Oh, the sky is really pretty.
Sabine,
It's very damning, but like also pretty. Hello.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sandbreak is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Are you sure about that?
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Who's Philippe now? Do I know them? Oh god. Hello? Philip? Hi.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right, I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
I'm not quite sure what to think of this side quest yet.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that. If nothing else.
I'm still confused about that. Revolutionary. So, where exactly? Here. Just go straight through everything. Here she is. Hi. I talked to 50,000 people. I don't know what to do with that.
How did you fare? Were
It's
you
not
able
the
to
future.
speak
Like,
with the Duke?
it is with streaming platforms already, but like with YouTube, it's... I don't know. I don't know what to think about that.
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new
Yeah.
empire the Duke means to build.
Like, I don't know, how is
Sadly,
this
His
helping
Eminence
you?
values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your
Oh
hands.
no, they
The soldiers,
did.
meanwhile, are content to follow their orders.
Give it a few weeks
just
and
because
they
of
will
the Duke's
figure
rank,
out how to add block again, don't
because
worry.
of his vision.
Twitch is constantly saying add block isn't working on it, and
to protect Sandbreck, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from
it's
the
not
ashes.
100% thing, but like it
Thank
still
you
works most
for
of the
trying.
time.
But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
Oh, Philip.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
Why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us.
Oh look, Stream Elements is suddenly alive again.
I reckon we can do it.
Haven't seen that boy in a
You finally
while.
convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
The true enemy, the Duke.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first
Oh,
time.
she's out for blood. You could hear it in her voice.
There may be hope for Northreach yet, especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
Quest complete. Probably the last quest for today, I'll be honest. I'm getting hungry. And the level up! Delicious. I'm not quite sure what to do with this quest yet. There's probably like an explanation later what this quest did for us. Hopefully. So, anything new here? I can get something. We got a letter and something on our wall. Let's do that real quick, and then I'm gonna get some dinner. And then we're gonna go to Joshua on Friday. Hello, hello.
How may I help you today, Clive?
By giving me this stuff here.
Here you are.
Genji gloves. Oh. Oh. Okay.
All done?
All done. Let's go into our little room. Inspect the letters and the wall. Sorry.
The stew's awfully thin.
Hello. So, let me read some letters. There we go. Thanks again for helping get the dungeon in order. Had you not rowed gallantly to our rescue, I reckon poor Vane and them lot would still be stuck stealing Blightwater over a boner. There's always room for improvement, though, so don't get your knickers on a knot should they come a knocking at... Oh. Ned! Talk like a normal being! At your chamber door looking for more spheres and ash and whatnot. What happened in Eastpool with the Bearers and the Guardians has been a long time coming, and I'm proud that it could finally happen here in Rosaria. The Duchy of Ulm may be no more, but Archduke Alvin's dream still burns in the hearts of many, and it is through victories such as these that the fire will spread. This is only the beginning, Clive, but a fine beginning it is. It is hard to believe Theo is gone. Every morning I wake, I expect him to be there in the stables, watering the birds or readying the packs. Yet he is not. And it is everything I can do not to fall to my knees and weep. Still, I know I have to move on, but that doesn't mean I have to forget. My brother and I built all we have here together. So as long as I still have the caravans, he will ever be with me. I shall honor him in death by carrying on what he strove for in life. That is what I choose. Oh, Elle. Sweetie. Oh, we got 2 new things. The emblem of Martha's Rest, personal fieldom of the landlady of the Gold Stables, and an island of safety and security in a sea of anything but. It shows a sleeping chocobo, and the guardians and bearers of Rosaria can too rest easy, safe in the knowledge that they have a friend in Martha. The emblem of the Crimson Caravans, porters of wide renown based on the market town of Boklad. It depicts a lad and chocobo, after the death of a brother and confidant. Theodore Eloise chose to continue the work they had begun together, freeing bearers from slavery, just as she had freed him so many years before. I am so sad about Theodore and... That was the right button. About Theodore and Eloise. They deserve better. Let's go.